Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is making a poster for this concept called Think. Here is a sample poster I just found. I just Googled Think poster, and it's got the is it true, is it helpful, is it inspiring, is it necessary, is it kind? I wanted to use sketchpad.io to make my own custom poster. I have a poster in my classroom, but I'll show you. It's not very good. It's literally just a piece of black and white paper, and it's pretty boring. So my challenge to my students and myself also is to make a better poster using this program. There's lots of great programs. We're going to use Sketchpad today. So step one, to make a new Sketchpad, you go to the bottom left-hand corner. There's a plus sign that will let you create your own new project. I like to start with just a plain colored background. And I'm going to make this a little bit taller than it is wide. So it's sort of like a poster size. So I'm going to go like, I don't know, 1100. We'll see how that looks. Create. Yeah, that looks like a poster. And that'll be good for my THINK. Okay, and then I'm going to try to set this up so the tools look similar to what they normally are. You have your toolbar over here on the left. And every tool you select might have some other options that you can do with that tool. These are pretty great. I guess these are the main tools. When you click on the arrow, you get all the tool examples. Lots of different tools you can use. And you have shape tool, which I'm going to use today. And I'm going to make some shapes that I can put the word think in so that it looks a little more interesting than my just generic words down the side. So I'm going to use stars. And I'm going to just click on it, and you can drag and move these shapes. You can grab the corner and you can spin it. You can adjust the color. I can change the fill color that's filling the inside of it, and I might make it like a blue. I don't know. You can also click that to say you're done editing, or you can trash it if you don't like it. And you can also copy by hitting Control C and hit Control V, and that item was selected, and then you can actually make another item just like it. Which could be kind of handy for getting a bunch of shapes all out at once. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna get myself 5 shapes. Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. I probably could go Control V over and over again. I could. In fact, once you've copied, you can just keep pasting. Control and then the V key is paste. It's not Control P because Control P in a Windows computer is print. That's why it's Control V. Also, V is right next to the letter C, which is great on your keyboard. So there you go. There's my objects. Now you can choose a different object for each one. And then the other thing you're really going to need to know how to do is how to add text, because this is a text thing. I suggest creating your shapes first for your poster. So I'm gonna create a different shape. I'm gonna use an ellipse. I'm going to drag out this ellipse, and I'm going to change these colors. I'm going to mess around with the colors and everything, but I'm going to copy that and paste. It's so much easier when you copy and paste, everybody. Copy and paste for the win. Okay. Then I'll probably do something with the colors. I might even change the shapes up. But I want to just get the basic locations all right first. Then I'm going to click on text. And I'm just going to click on the screen, and I'm going to write big old capital T. And I can click here, and I can change the font. So I can choose a font that's more interesting to me. I'm going to look for, I don't know, try this one. That's fun. And then you can just literally drag the shape to make it bigger. You can grab a corner. You can also just change the font size, line width. Oh, look, you can have there's an outline around the word. You can make that outline a different color. I might make that, you can change it to solid color, maybe like a white outline. And you don't have to do any of that, but I'm just doing it for my own entertainment. I'm going to shrink this to be the right size for this box. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy and paste that. Control C, Control V. And I'm going to change the letter. I think I can double click on, if you double click on it, then I can just change that to an H. And then I'm using the arrow tool to select things. And when I select things with the arrow tool, that lets me copy and paste it. Okay, so basically you can use that process to fill out this whole poster, different words, and then you can go through and start modifying things and making them interesting. Like, for example, I just clicked on the shape. Oops, I didn't click on the shape. I got to move this over a little bit so I can click on that. There we go. Now I'm going to change that color and make it a different color. I'm going to make each one a different color because to me, that will be more interesting. So I'm going to get different colors going. And then you can choose kind of the colors you want and the shapes you want to kind of create a theme that is interesting for you. Okay, and that's it. That's the basics of this program. If you're having problems with Sketch not working in any way, if the Sketchpad isn't working, one of the biggest tricks is just hit the reload button right here, the refresh, reload this page. And what that does is it just kind of, it's like restarting a computer. It sort of resets it. You shouldn't lose anything. It does save it in the memory of your browser. Also, you have this folder down here where projects you've been working on go to live. So you can see, I can double click on that to open up another project. Then I can go back to the one I was just working on by clicking on that. So hopefully that helps and gives you an idea how to use Sketchpad and to kind of create this poster to put out some more positivity and how people interact with each other. Think about it. All right. Bye.